Hello everybody. Welcome for another episode of Revelation Broadcasting. Don't generally tend to hear from me twice in the same day, I know. But I don't know how long it's going to be before I get back on here. My situation being what it is, not having a job, money is scarce. The only place that gas money comes from is my mom when she needs me to take her somewhere. So I don't know how often I'm going to be back on here. Internet does not work well where I live. It just doesn't work well at all. If I tried to do these videos where I currently live, it would probably take 8 or 10 hours for it to just load, a small one. I'll see what I can do about that. I'm just going to have to stop being so long-winded. It's hard to do. There's so much to say. At any rate, the main thing that I want to say to you guys today, to everybody who is going to listen. I told you recently what's going on with me, and I am convinced that the closer we get to a breakthrough, the closer we get to seeing God's will being manifest in our life in the most profoundly positive way that it can be, the more hurdles and obstacles that the enemy is going to put in our path to try and prevent that. And it's really going to be largely up to us, my situation, whether God's will is manifest in my life or not. I hate to say this, it probably sounds blasphemous, but it's not really as much up to God, for the most part, as it is up to me. Because He's not going to force me into allowing His will for my life. And He won't force you into that. He wants us to do so voluntarily. And that's what I am trying to do. I'm trying so hard to remain voluntary with this. And I explained this to you, there's no doubt in my mind that I am in His will. I am where He wants me to be. Am I doing everything that He wants me to be doing? Probably not, because I probably don't know everything that He wants me to do just yet. I will, I'm sure, in time. I'm kind of grappling with the whole work thing. I need money, but I need to be working someplace where there's going to be a flexible schedule. I don't really need a whole lot of money, just enough to live. Me and my dog. That's it. And I have to buy a few things here and there, prep-wise. So I don't really need a whole lot. I'm accepting, I know before I even go to work anywhere, I'm going to be taking a major pay cut. $17 an hour as an assistant manager at Speedway. I expect I'm going to be making that much, no matter where I go. It's possible, but I don't think it's likely. But that's okay. The main thing is, if you know that you are in God's will, that you are doing what God wants you to do, and you're where He wants you to be, don't give up. Don't, no matter what the enemy throws at you, and trust me, he will throw things at you you didn't expect. He knows your buttons, and he knows which ones to press, and he knows just the right amount of pressure to apply at each one. And he will do it. Don't think he won't. I'm telling you, I know he will do it. But I'm on to him, and he knows I'm on to him. So, you know what? Pray, stay out of the way. I am praying every day. I'm not joking. More than ever, I think. Periodically, all throughout the day. And the main thing that I'm having to pray for is, God, please help me to accept, basically the serenity prayer, to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference between what I can change and what I can't change, what I have control over and what I don't. And the only thing that any of us really has any control over is us. That's it. We have no control over anybody or anything but us. I cannot control anybody or anything but me, and I have a hard time doing that. So I need to keep myself focused on keeping myself in control, or at least controlling my actions, and trying to keep my thoughts and feelings from going crazy. And God knows how many different directions that are not good for me. Pray for me, because I'm having it. It's tough. It's tough, but I'm going to get through it. And when I get through it, when I get to the other side, I'm going to be glad I went through it, and I'll be a lot stronger for it. So will you. Don't give up. Don't give up. Till next time, Brother Ed, signing out.